Hello, fire signs. If you are a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, then this might be the reading for you. Welcome to Meta Tarot Readings. My name is Cheryl. Please remember to only take what resonates. You are never trying to make anything fit. That being said, I've already said my prayers and called in a blessing for myself, the collective, as well as for this reading. So let's see if Spirit has any messages for you. Spirit, what messages would you like to share with the fire sign collective today? What should our Aries, Sagittarius, and Leos know? Okay. We have Gemini energy asking to be shown right away with the Magician. I feel that this is interesting energy because I'm feeling manifestation, but I'm also feeling, I'll just say trickery. Manifestation mixed in with trickery. Using sleight of hand, right? Magician energy. Kind of palming. That's the word I'm getting, palming. Passing off one thing as something when really it's something else. I keep hearing sleight of hand. So I don't know if someone is trying to be deceptive in what they're offering and what they're presenting, or whether this is you, fire signs. Again, only take what resonates. But there's something deceptive that's going on. I feel that for some of you fire signs, you could be being investigated right now. I've got Hermit energy at the bottom of the deck, Virgo energy. Someone is either shining a flashlight on you, or you are shining a flashlight on someone at this time, fire signs. But really interesting energy. Yeah, I have a King of Swords here as well. King of Swords is air energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So there definitely could, I just heard the law could be involved. This could be a police officer. It could be a lawyer. It could be a judge, male or female. But I'm really feeling like a person in a position of power, a person of authority that is doing some type of investigation. Now, if it's not again surrounding you, fire signs, it could be surrounding whomever it is you're thinking of at this time, someone that you're connected to, but something to do with a sleight of hand, things being done under the table. Show me more on the Magician energy for the collective, please. We have the Wheel of Fortune for you, fire signs. There's been a big shift that's occurred. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for the fire signs? What's going on? And then we have Aries energy with the Emperor. There's something... I can't help feeling, fire signs, as if there's some type of trickery that's been going on here. Yeah, because look at this. At the bottom of the deck again, we have the Hermit, that Virgo energy. Someone has gone within, and look at this, I can't make it up, followed again by the King of Swords. Now asking to be placed on the table under the Wheel of Fortune. The Hermit is underneath the Emperor energy. Male or female, fire signs, okay? But there was some type of, I just heard ruling. So I don't know if some of you have been involved in some type of court proceeding or are getting ready to be involved in some type of court proceeding. If some of you are being prosecuted, or if you are prosecuting someone at this time. Really interesting energy I'm getting for the fire signs. There is an Emperor energy, male or female, that is being investigated. That's the message that's coming through. And they're being investigated, male or female, by a King of Swords, air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or someone is trying to make some type of profound choice or decision about this Emperor energy. Whatever it is that they've done so far, it's affected the Wheel of Fortune, either for you or for your person of interest. There is some type of sleight of hand that was discovered. Someone did something that was shady. And in doing something that was shady, they absolutely revealed themselves. They've opened themselves to some kind of investigation. Now, this could be surrounding work. This could be even surrounding their home. This could be within their community. Again, however it might resonate for you, fire signs. You're not trying to make anything fit. But there is someone who is being, and it sounds as if it's ongoing, right? Someone, this King of Swords energy, male or female, is shining a spotlight on this, there it is, this distorted Emperor. So this is also an energy that is supposed to be divine, right? The divine masculine, a culmination of all four of the kings. Again, you know that gender is fluid. That this masculine, I'm just calling out the energy of the Emperor, is being called out by this King of Swords. And I also feel that this distorted Emperor might also be acting in their own way as a King of Swords in order to protect themselves. And I just heard in order to hide something that happened. And again, I keep hearing sleight of hand, that there was some type of trickery, right? Something was done using magician energy that wasn't supposed to be known or shown, but that is right now. Something has been revealed, either surrounding yourself, fire sign, or again, surrounding whomever it is that you have been dealing with. You're in a Four of Swords about this right now. More air energy. You could definitely be dealing with an air sign, but you are trying to take a mental time out surrounding this. Ask to be placed underneath the Magician, because I think you know that you're being spied on. Page of Swords energy. I think you know that you're being spied on. It feels as if people are also looking at your home life right now. Again, fire signs, please only take what resonates. It feels really specific, because I do feel some of you are moving through some type of separation or divorce. 10 of Cups to the 6 of Cups to the Hierophant to the Hangman to the 5 of Pentacles. Please give me more on the Page of Swords for the Fire Sign Collective. Yeah, we have Hangman energy here, Piscean energy. Either you or the person that you are dealing with, they have a completely different perspective over whatever it is that took place, either involving you or where you were involved, fire signs. Again, this feels very specific, so only take what resonates. Someone used magician energy, someone used sleight of hand in order to gain something, some type of victory, maybe some kind of acknowledgement. Someone was sneaky about how they did things. I keep hearing the word shady, okay? And whatever it is that was done, it has either you or your person of interest. You are under investigation. I've got 4 of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Emotionally, you are incredibly unhappy about your situation because the truth has been exposed. Sun energy, Leo energy. So whatever this sleight of hand, this magician energy is that either you or your person of interest participated or did, is being outed, because it looks as if you did it to an Empress energy, the counterpart to the Emperor that's already on the table. Taurus, Libra energy. So some of you fire signs could be moving through a divorce or a separation with your actual counterpart. Maybe your spouse, maybe a lover, maybe a family member, maybe someone that you were in business with. Again, please only take what resonates. But there was some type of trickery that was going on that caused either you or your person of interest to walk away emotionally within an Eight of Cups, more water energy, and they're drawing me back to the Sun because the truth has been exposed, leading to the Four of Cups, emotional unhappiness, because there is an investigation, there is a separation, there is a split that is going on. I'm also being shown the Justice card, Libra energy. So I do feel because of this revelation of truth, it ought to be placed alongside the Sun energy to the Page of Swords, which is just below it, that has been exposed. There is a whole new perspective about wherever you feel you are in this situation, fire signs, looking at this Hangman energy, because some type of secret has been exposed. High Priestess, Piscean energy, are to be placed on top of the Magician, and it does involve a third party. The Queen of Cups energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, again, male or female. Someone, they're saying they're just connected, wow, connected to Source. Someone who is, I'm noticing on the table, these two energies are back to back. So for some of you fire signs, you could be involved, interesting, you could be involved in a three-party situationship that has been fully exposed, the Magician to the High Priestess energy. I feel that for some of you fire signs, wherever you are, okay, and again, looking at what I am seeing on the table, some of you were in some type of relationship, situationship with a third party. Magician energy to the High Priestess to that Queen of Cups. And this is what's been fully exposed with the Sun energy. And I feel that some of you in the Fire Sign Collective, and again, if this isn't you, this could be your person of interest, are currently moving through a separation or a divorce at this time because of this. I'm also being told to say that for some of you in the Fire Sign Collective, you could actually have been the third party. And this is why this reading, this energy is coming through the way that it is. And this is why for some of you in the collective, you are under investigation. King of Swords to the Hermit to the Hangman, because someone, through spying, through watching you with this Page of Swords energy, came to some type of decision, some type of justice is being meted out right now, because whatever sleight of hand, Magician energy to the High Priestess, that either you or your person of interest was using, it's been exposed. I'm being drawn back to the Sun energy again, to the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel that at the time of this reading, for some of you fire signs, you're moving through a breakup, a situationship. You're also being investigated, or someone is being investigated because of this High Priestess to the Magician energy, whatever the shady business secrets that either you or your person of interest were conducting surrounding whatever relationship or situationship you are having, either outside of your marriage, interesting, maybe outside of a work relationship, again, because it's the Emperor, Empress, doesn't necessarily have to mean husband and wife, although really, you know, I do feel that, feeling the energy from this reading, this really is about someone who stepped out of whatever relationship or situationship that they were in to create a third-party situationship with someone else, male or female, in that Queen of Cups energy, because again, it's been exposed. Whatever trickery was being used with that Magician energy to hide this secret with the High Priestess energy was busted. And it was busted because, again, someone did an investigation. Someone, I heard, did their due diligence and exposed everything that was going on. I have the wisdom of the Oracle here to see if there are any final messages for the fire signs. Whoa. Wow. So 2 cards came out on its side. I got told to leave them on their side. We have time for a nap. So either you or your person of interest, fire signs, you're unable to find peace at this time. It's on its side. I'm looking down also at the Four of Cups. There is a sense of emotional and mental restlessness, thank you, Spirit, that you are currently experiencing because you've completely run out of time. Either you or your person of interest. We have TikTok asking to be shown on its side. So I feel that for a lot of you fire signs, yeah. At the bottom of the deck, we have why. Either you are asking yourself why you let all of this happen, or your person of interest is, right? But the reading, again, at least for today's energy, is very, very clear. Someone was deliberately manipulative, someone deliberately lied, someone used sleight of hand, using that magician energy to have a dishonorable victory with someone else. Looking at that Queen of Cups energy to that, distorted Empress energy. Again, please only take what resonates. Because now that this distorted Emperor has been fully exposed, and remember, gender is fluid, right? There is an investigation going on, but there is also justice. It's karmic justice. Thank you, Spirit. That's being served right now on this individual. So I'm going to leave the reading here for the fire signs. I do hope that this reading made sense for you. And again, if it didn't, thank you for sticking through until the end. And please feel free to let this reading go. Until I see you all again, have an incredible day. Much love to everyone.